Rise up, sons of the Horde! Blood and glory await us! Lotargar for the Horde!
Hey guys, it's Falcon here. And today I want to take a look kind of at ret for leveling purposes, because that's the first thing you're going to be doing in Mr. Pandaria, most likely. So, just want to do a quick overview of some of the new things that we have, or new toys. Of course, not including the level 95, or 95, level 90 abilities, or Binding Light, because I haven't hit the appropriate level yet. So, some of the new things we have include Emancipate, which, wow, that literally has no cooldown. Interesting. So it frees you from one movement effect. I think, costs a good bit of mana. Without concluding talents, we also have Devotion Aura, which basically just grants immunity from silence and interrupts for 6 seconds. Introduces all magic damage by 20%. That's cool. That's it besides talents, I believe. So if we... I don't know the buttons here. So just going by the talent setup that I have Pursuit of Justice, Repentance. No, I guess I'll say why. Because it's a 10% buff at all times, no matter what. And I'm lazy. Repentance. I guess maybe PvP this wouldn't be as good, but for PvE I can always see a use for this. Sacred Shield. I choose this over Eternal Flame because you can put it on before you go into combat, and it doesn't require you to use Holy Power. That's my reasoning, at least. Hand of Purity. Damage over time effects being reduced. Pretty useful. PvE, PvP, it's overall good. And then I'm choosing Divine Purpose for the sole reason that Holy Power is already really easy to get, and so I don't know if a little random number generator, or whatever, would be bad. I could definitely see some purposes for this over choosing this one or this one, but that's just my thoughts. And that's not to say that it's going to be the best, but for leveling I think it would be good. Now obviously I don't have a choice in these because they're not available. However, I just want to point out Light's Hammer sounds amazing to me, or so does State of Execution. Oh, I changed it. That was State of Execution. Execution sentence. Glyphs. Contrary to, I don't know what anyone else would be using. However, I'm going with Glyph of Inquisition for leveling, because it allows you to keep it up longer, and you don't even have to, use Holy Power to put it back up. And while leveling, I think it's better. Double Judgment. Pretty straightforward. You hit your first target with the Judgment, and then your second target is hit harder. And then Glyph of Immediate Truth. Increases the direct damage of your Seal of Truth by 20%, but decreases the damage from Censure by 50%. Basically, things don't live long enough, I think, for Censure to do a whole lot of damage while leveling. I'm sure there's some exceptions to this, but things just melt, so I don't see a point in that. And not that it really matters, but of course, Glyph of Fire from Heaven and Glyph of Righteous Retreat I think is actually pretty good. And then that was just for giggles. I guess these two are for giggles. This one actually I think serves a purpose, if only a minor one. Now as far as buffs go, I would go with Blessing of Might, because Mastery is amazing. Although that increases strength, so I guess there would be some debate about that. But I'm not a theory crafter. Now, that all said and done, well, that all said and done, you come out, unless you take Holy Avenger, you have 3, well, including a trinket, you have 3 cooldowns, plus Inquisition. If you choose Holy Avenger, that would be 4 cooldowns plus Inquisition. You would have, depending on your class, or your race, for example, I have Arcane Torrent extra, but you'd have 1 interrupt, and then like a semi-interrupt because while leveling. So I have 3 interrupts. I also have my oh shit buttons, which does include cleansing. My CC. What the hell is flashing? Am I flashing? What the hell? That's weird. Okay, flashing's going on. I would have a sword and board macro right here for oh shit moments as well, but I just hadn't made it. My heals are right here, and my AoE, which I would have another button for exorcism as well because of the glyph that I would get if I had it, which is the mass exorcism. And then my regular abilities. So you can see this pretty much works the same as it has before, but you can see Holy Power, 3 buttons, I already have max. Probably should have did Inquisition instead, but whatever. Now you can even be a little cocky and save it. Pop Inquisition. Considering now that we, oh yeah, I forgot to post that one. Paladins are now able to have up to 5 Holy Power, but can only use 3. So this is kind of a nice little change so that you're never actually wasting Holy Power. Now I actually don't think I've had a single proc, have I? So maybe that glyph isn't, or maybe that talent is not worth it. I don't know, maybe it's broken currently. As you can see though, Inquisition has been up forever now, and it's pretty nice actually. Is it just not showing up on my screen? Am I missing it? Huh. As you can tell though, I'm able to constantly push buttons. There's, oh, there we, wow, that was, okay, I might get rid of that, but if we just go crazy, oh, I don't have that, what do I have equipped? Oh, I have that one equipped. There we go. Now, if I had the other thing, that one done, I would be able to do Hammer of Wrath as many times as possible, but I don't. Yes, I'm a semi-clicker. So as you can tell, they've added a new graphic for Templar's Verdict, or maybe it was always there and I just had low graphics and never realized it. But there's a really cool swirling hammer that goes around. I like that. I think that's cool. But yeah, while leveling, I would pop one of these off, kind of at the beginning, because it does cause weakening blows, which demoralizes the target, reducing their physical damage by 10% for 30 seconds. So that's not bad. And then, you know, if you get in a shit storm, you always have Divine Storm. Just technically that's useless to have though. So, there's a few things I don't understand. I'm sorry if I'm wigging out here. I tend to do this quite often. Stop. Bam, and then, yeah. So anyway. in. So here's what I don't get. They made Zealotry the, let's see, let's pull up my thing here. Zealotry, there is, no? Yeah, okay, they call it Zealotry when it comes up on your thing. So, why? This became Zealotry. This is Zealotry, whatever you want to call it. This is what this was. But I mean, okay, they do name changes, but originally I thought it was going to be cool because they made this so that whenever you use your Guardian of the Ancient Kings, it would have its normal effect plus this. So I was like, that's pretty cool. And then they removed it. I don't understand why. I don't like that, actually. I mean, because all you gotta do is macro it, and it's gonna be the same. Then again, I guess it's on a 2-minute cooldown instead of a 5-minute. That's kind of a biggie. But yeah, okay. So this is pretty much everything there is currently in the beta. This last patch actually didn't add a lot, and some of the things it did add, well, it didn't. I might do a video of just a few things that I've found, but other than that, I mean, there wasn't a whole lot. Besides, I mean, character-specific stuff that I'm not interested in doing. I don't play certain classes, and I don't find their changes useful or interesting. But I might. I don't know. If you haven't got bored and you're actually hearing this, I'd like to thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Give me some ideas of some things you'd want to see. I'm definitely always into viewer participation, and well, I don't mind trying to do things for y'all. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.